Okay, so let's go over this division rival changes, should I say? The main thing I want to talk about was the relegation. Now, the relegation is a big thing. They're basically removing relegation and finally going to have no checkpoints. And I'll explain to you how it works. So what they say is we reduce the number of checkpoints in rivals and reintroducing or introducing relegation when competing in a highest division. So that means like Division 10 to Division 2, there's going to be no relegation effectively because what is Division 1 and 2 will have no checkpoints. So losing a match at the beginning of a division will result being relegated in the previous division. This is so important because so many players were stuck in the elite division and they couldn't get out. So once you reach the elite division, you cannot be relegated until the end of the season. So at least if you get to elite division, if you lose a game, you're still going to be in the elite division for that season. So they can reduce number of total checkpoints. While checkpoints are important and useful to give you a mechanic to make yourself at ease, they want to increase the skill floor. So as you can see here, so this is basically a new structure. So as you can see like here, I'll zoom out a little bit. So you can see this is the structure. So you can see if you were in the highest division in elite, you're going to start in Division 7. This will help you skip forward quickly when the game comes out and head to the elite division. But also it doesn't give you too much of a boost, which is very, very important. So in general, I think it's a very, very good system. Division 1 and 2 having no checkpoints means that if you lose a match, you're basically going to go down. And that's how it should be. If anything, I wish this extended even Division 3. But now where you had a lot of players that were stuck in the elite division, that are not necessarily elite division players, are now going to get relegated if they lose those games. But I think that is a really, really good feature they've introduced inside the game. We all know how bad it was. People get, especially people that are not elite level players, getting stuck in those elite divisions as well. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's see how that one is. And also, they've also streamlined weekly rewards into a single selection where you could have multiple selections, which to be honest, they didn't tell you what the multiple selections did. You know, you had like the second and third one, everyone got confused. And they've also changed it to a point-based system. So before it was about wins. Now you'll earn 3 points for win and 1 point for a draw, which means that when you do draw a game, you'll actually get some benefit. So I'm actually really liking this division system. They're reducing checkpoints and making things more seamless. They kind of not put relegation back in per se, unless you're in the top tier division. Actually, the features, and that is how relegation works in FC 25.